Hello, wonderful, amazing video game type people, and welcome back to Avernum 2 Crystal Souls! What's this? Why is he immobile? One turn? Ooh, that's gnarly. Okay, let's take a look at our map of Avernum. It says Fort Dranlin. Oh yeah, we're gonna take a message there. You bet. You betcha. We're almost there anyhow. Hopefully we survive. F3. I think we did. Oh, I remember this place. When you step on this stone pad, a gentle chime sounds. A guard peers through a window and sees you. You hear someone muttering a passphrase. After a brief pause, slender gaps appear in the magical barriers. Fort Dranlin is a grim place, the battered front line for Avernum in a long series of vicious wars. The walls show signs of having been blasted, patched, torn down, and rebuilt many times. This passage leads into the core of the fort. Arrow slits face into the passage, and lines of ominous symbols stretch across the floor. If you were an enemy, these magical traps would give you a very bad day. Ha! Understatement. Love it. Alright, what's this? Quartermaster. Ooh, let's buy stuff. Hello. Are the walls still holding? The counter is being polished by a middle-aged, heavy-set man with short black hair and a neat moustache. He shakes your hand. I'm George, quartermaster. We only have supplies for soldiers, but I guess you are one, so you're in luck. In this room, I'm in charge. Alright, any supplies you're short on? Wine. The troops here really need it. Wine is about the only vacation that the troops here get. Nothing fancy, just the cheap stuff. I'll give you 20 coins a jug. That's insane. I should have been getting cheap wine for years. That's amazing. Wow. Whew. Alright, I don't have any cheap wine. Come on, I must have some. Oop, what did I do? I'm shopping. Oh, I hit shopping. I was trying to change characters by hitting the number 2. Alright, what do you got for me? Group heal, domination. Nothing too good. Utterly ridiculous prices. Energy potions aren't bad, especially now that, you know, we're spending an arm and a leg on that stuff. I'd like to sell something. I'm pretty sure I want to sell these things. Yeah. 35 coins. What's this all about? Fine razor discs? I'm pretty sure we can sell the fine razor discs, folks. Or at least just sell the... What? 85 razor discs for 952? Oh boy. Alright. Yeah, sell them. Done. What else? What else have you for me? Do we really genuinely not have wine? That's so disappointing. Go ahead and sell some meat. Sell some bread. Yeah, leather greaves. Bye-bye. Sugar I think we need for somebody. Spine shield is alright. Wand of Karunos. Curing potion. All good stuff. That bronze broadsword really has to go. Get rid of the fish. The bags of meal. I think that actually we get paid big money if we take that to the right place. So, boom. 952. I don't have any cheap wine. Oh, okay. What do you do for the fort? I take care of our supplies, such as they are. Plus, I run the commissary. Tell me about the commissary. He points behind the counter. There are some supplies there. For what few soldiers we get passing through, you can buy stuff if you want. We need the money for petty cash, believe it or not. We need the money for petty cash? Oh, okay. We also have rations. This is all we got, and we wouldn't have that but for the cash. The cash? Empire supply cache. They got them all around here. Fresh supplies, teleported from the surface. We don't find many of them, but we grab one occasionally. I will watch out for them. They probably won't do you any good. They've started magically locking them up. Until we can capture one of their soldiers and get the password out of them, we're locked up tight. They're locked up tight. What do you do for the fort? What is a quartermaster? I keep track of all our supplies. Armor, weapons, food, all the good stuff everyone feels entitled to. We don't get much up here, but I make sure it's enough to function. Alright, good on you, man. I'm happy with the money. I really want to get some training happening, too. There ought to be a training hall somewhere. The small shrine shows signs of frequent visitation. The kneeling pads have been worn threadbare by the beleaguered soldiers of Fort Dranlin. There is a dignified woman praying at this humble altar. Her long dark hair contrasts sharply with her snowy white robes. She stands to welcome you. I am Caitlin, healer of the fort. Sorry to intrude while you're praying. It is fine. I am always saying prayers. For the future, for the lost, for forgiveness for our own acts. But my regular work is healing. Ooh, maybe you can teach me something. What else do you pray for? For peace for those who have died, on both sides. And for the Sliths. What has happened with the Sliths, my good lady? She looks sad. Poor creatures. First, they were devastated when they lost the war against us. Now the Empire hunts them for sport. They are an old, dignified race. They deserve better. This is true. Zess agrees. You are a healer? Yes, and my work never ends in a place like this. It is rare for me to have a quiet moment like this one when I can rest, meditate, and teach my rituals to others. Sometimes I can even make potions in my workshop to the north. Cool. Okay, first I want to learn. So, what do you have for me? Anything good? Ward of Steel, Domination. Clouds the mind of the target, potentially causing it to fight on your side. Yeah, okay, very reasonable prices for sure, Z's. So let's go ahead and... we can improve mass healing to see what that does, and improve domination. Since that's also decent. Learn mass curing. Improve sanctification ritual. I wonder why we would want to improve it. I'm not really sold on the idea of improving it just yet, so we won't. Do you make healing potions? Yes, but only for the soldiers stationed here. We don't have many. Grey mold is in very short supply. Do you know where to get grey mold? She looks angry. I'm not supposed to say. The knowledge is too secret to tell to people who need it. Of course, I'm allowed to mention that if you took a boat down the road to the west and rode a ways north, the view is excellent. It's especially nice at the headwaters of a certain river, as I mentioned, to the west, a ways, and then north. You never know what you might find. Alright, I don't need to learn anything. We all need to learn, but who am I to judge? Safe travels to you. Alright. Who's this? Hi, Nance. There's a small blonde woman working in the infirmary. She is cleaning the beds and preparing bandages, getting ready for the next Empire attack. Her clothes are stained, and she looks very tired. She must be a refugee. She looks up at you sadly. Greetings, friends. My name is Nance, refugee from Kotra. I thought most of the refugees went east. What are you doing here? They did. I got turned around in the confusion, foolishness, and misfortune. There aren't many refugees here. Even in the chaos of the attack on Kotra, most people realized that west was not the correct direction to go. How do you keep busy? I mourn my losses. I was at Kotra when it was attacked. I lost everything. Everything. Like what? Please, leave me alone with my grief. I think that Nance was the lover of Elspeth. Elspeth, I think? I think they got thrown down to Avernum for, you know, being in a non-normative relationship, and basically they split up, and one of the quests should be given from Elspeth, I guess, to find Nance and make sure she's okay. So now we know where she is. Whoop. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Office of Merwin, Commander of Fort Dranlin. Oh, this is probably going to give us a reward for delivering a message. Commander Merwin takes and reads the letter. What? Silvar wants more boats? We can't give them what we don't have. They should be helping us. I'll send them a nasty letter back. She tips you some coins for your help. Nice. There's a small, beautiful woman with long, curly brown hair sitting behind the desk. She has standard army mage gear, simple, thick robes, and a carved cave wood staff. She nods to you and grins. So the mighty heroes who destroyed the barrier come out to our miserable corner of the war. I'm Commander Merwin. Welcome to Fort Dranlin. I had a terrible time getting out here. Empire troops everywhere. Tell me about it. We get hit by raids from the west all the time. They come by sea, flying over the water, or on boats. It's a constant trial. Are you in charge of this fort? Her smile falls a notch or two. Yes, I run this fort. It's a pretty bleak position, but an important one. It seems to have known better days. Not many of them. Fort Dranlin has been here since the first days of Avernum. We're always the first to be attacked, and the last to be relieved. How have things been bleak lately? The Empire's been hammering us non-stop for months. The Vahnatai barrier didn't help things, and adventurers rarely come here anymore. Why do you think the Empire's been targeting you? Because we are here. We're closest to them. We're next. The nearest city to us was Kotra, and that's destroyed. Now our supplies have to come all the way from Silvar, which makes us vulnerable. At least our defenses are still strong, for now. What do you know about Kotra? Nasty business, that. A tragedy. We were put here in part to protect Kotra. The raiders that destroyed the place approached by water, bypassing us completely. It's just a ruin now. The loveliest city in Avernum. But we'll keep it from happening again. Mark my words. Commander Merwin grins. Is there anything I can help you with? It's not often that we get heroes out here in Fort Dranlin. What Empire forces are nearby? Her smile disappears entirely. There's no shortage, and when the Vahnatai barrier was up, it was just us versus them. 3 full Empire garrisons and the tower, and we still endured. The Empire has a tower near here? It appeared a few months ago, almost overnight, upriver to the north. It's run by a mage named Elderon, and it's been a base for many a nasty raid. It's an important place, though. If someone could hit it hard, it'd really stick it to the Empire. How did the fort appear so quickly? Wizardry. There aren't many Empire soldiers down here. 1,000? 2? I don't know, but a lot of them are wizards. A good mage can do the work of 100 soldiers. It's one of the reasons we've had such a hard time fighting them. Alright, let's see. Get many visitors? Not anymore. Used to be. There were always adventurers coming through here doing missions for us, or stopping to rest before heading north to hunt giants. Great help. Now I can rarely get anyone to do missions, even though I offered good bribes. Wait, you bribe adventurers? You know many mercenaries who'd work for free? I used to reward adventurers by teaching them the spell Dispel Barrier. Very useful. I'm not allowed to teach Dispel Barrier to civilians anymore. I can only offer gold and a good word to the government for those that do missions. Ooh. Tell you what, could you bend the rules and teach me to dispel barriers? Sorry, it's a powerful spell nowadays, and we're not allowed to teach it anymore. But I hear someone in Fort Emerald is being a little loose with it. You should try there. Oh, yeah, record that. I'll have to find out where that is. Well, I'd be interested in doing a mission for you. Really? Well, I have a dangerous job. To the north of here is an Empire Tower filled with mages led by an archmage named Eldoran. I told you about that, remember? We need him dead, and have been trying to find a small band to infiltrate his tower and slay him. It's in the swamps and a short boat ride to the north. Be wary, though. Eldoran is a real bother. A true servant of the Empire. I hate him. Alright. Sounds good. Okay. We've got our quest. What's up here? It's just a happy little tower. Yeah, guard. Oh! Postlethwaite. Postlethwaite. That's a great name. Oh yeah, we should get out there so that we could, I guess if we dispelled a barrier, we'd be able to get out there. Oh, who's up here? There's a mage running around up here, in there. Oh. Wendy. This mage can't seem to stop moving. Exhausted as she is, she still moves from barrier to barrier and wall to wall, looking for broken defenses to repair. Finally, she takes a break. She turns to you. Welcome. I'm Wendy. I'm a mage here. Tell me about your defenses. Good, solid rock walls, plugged up with magic barriers when we need to. I can make the barriers, not many can. I'd like to learn to make barriers. Really? Well, it's a specialty. Takes years to learn. Much easier to smash them down. That's just the way of life, isn't it? Do you know how to dispel the barriers? I do, but I'm not allowed to share the secret. Commander Merwin is. You'll have to talk to her. You seem busy. Just working the barriers. Needs doing. What are the barriers for? Walls take time to repair, and Empire mages hit us with fireballs all the time. They're much worse than the Sliths. The Sliths? That's who we mostly fought before the Empire came down here. Well, that's what Fort Dranlin fought before the Empire came. I wasn't here. I was with the Scimitar. Who are the Scimitar? She smiles proudly. Underground warriors against the Empire. Back when their agents among us were covert. We fight with the army now, mostly doing stealthy stuff. But when one of us is needed somewhere, we go. She claps you on the shoulder. We're all in this together. Sounds like a song from a certain musical about high school. What happened to the Scimitar? Do you ever wish you weren't just cooped up in this fort? Do you ever want to go out on missions again? Yes, I do. In the old days, I could slip into a secret Empire installation, kill 5 of them, and leave them being none the wiser. Being on the defensive is killing me. I have some great skills. Then why don't you join me? It's a good offer, but I have a duty here. If Fort Dranlin falls, so does the Eastern Gallery. Thanks, but I have to stay. She regretfully returns to work. Well, now, hold on a minute. You seem busy. What are the barriers for? The Slith, Scimitar. What happened to the Scimitar? We were based in the Abyss. Then the Empire took over the Abyss and, for the most part, destroyed it. We stopped being hidden then. We came out and joined Avernum openly. Alright, peace. O'Rourke. There's a neatly dressed, ferret-faced man hunched behind this desk. He looks you up and down. I'm O'Rourke. You wait for him to elaborate. He does not. What are you doing here? I'm an Avernite agent, out here on the front. These are the front lines? Such as they are. With Kotra destroyed, we're less a front and more an island. I didn't realize Avernum had secret agents. Well, I'm supposed to be doing covert work and such, but stepping outside this fort is a sure way to invite quick death. Unfortunate. There's a serious matter that needs taking up with the giants. Can the giants ever be our allies? I doubt it. Nephilim and Slith Zerakai, despite our differences in the past, are intelligent, cunning creatures. They will work with humans when they see a reason to. Giants and ogres are dumb, violent, and quick to anger. Every time we've tried to deal with them, it's led to disaster. Perhaps I can help? The Empire is no more fond of the giants than us, and has driven them into the caverns to the north. I have a quest regarding them, which with rich reward if you can complete it. Ooh, I'm intrigued. Do continue. Giants we've questioned have said that they have 3 icons. Very ancient, made of a strange gray stone. They're owned by giants living in warrens to the north. We'd like to get them, both to examine them and to break giant morale. Bring them to me and be rewarded. Okay, recover giant statues. Sweet. Thanks, man. Who's in here? Just a guard room. Okay. I think there was another mage over here. This one. Hello, Postlewaith. There's an old pale mage by the north wall of the fort. He is directing energy into a magical barrier, carefully building it with raw energy, until it blocks a hole in the wall. You watch his work for a while, impressed by the care and concentration his craft requires. When the barrier is stable, he turns around. He says, I am Postlewaith. I can only speak with you briefly, visitor. My energy is low, and more holes must be filled. Are you the mage for Fort Dranlin? No, well, one of them, I guess. I do help defend the fort, as you see. When the war came, I wanted to be useful. I don't want to be out here, but I will help. Where are you from? From Kotra. It is gone now. It was destroyed. I taught magic there. Do you still teach magic? Yes, I still do sometimes. There are spells you can buy from me if you're interested. Simple ones. Well, I guess, teach me. What do you got? Improve my Learn Cloak of Bolts. Improve Summon Aid. Yeah, none of these really jump out at me. Extremely cheap. I should have come up and bought all these spells from Postlewaith back in the day. Wonder if I could. I guess not. How do you create magical barriers? Can you teach me? I'm afraid not. It takes years to learn how to control and balance the energies. Learning to create a magical barrier is a mage's career in itself. Can you teach me how to take down a barrier? No, of course not. If everyone knew how to destroy them, what use would I be? Commander Merwin once taught people how to destroy barriers, and she was thoroughly reprimanded for it. She won't do it again. Do you think she might teach me? She might. I hope not. Only she can say. When you step on this stone pad... Oh, thanks. Whoop. I guess this is the barracks. More barracks. Let's come down here and see what's... This must be for refugees or something? Or just more barracks. Alright, that's pretty cool. Let's see if we can't go around. The walls of Fort Dranlin are a formidable sight. They are scorched, stained, and studded with vicious-looking spikes. There are glowing glyphs etched in the cave floor at irregular intervals, traps to slow and sear attackers. Every surface has been scorched by spells, thrown by warriors from both sides. Alright, well, hopefully we don't get hit too hard. Crude javelins, whatever. What do you got here? Robe, crude dagger. Scroll of Light, this must be a dead mage. Yeah, we're gonna need to dispel a barrier at some point. Poor leather helmet, boots, crude longbow, yes please. Yeah, we're just gonna, you know, go around and get all the stuff. I guess we're called scavengers. Zap wood. Yeah, alright, nothing too crazy. This is probably the one. I bet that's the one we want to break through. Yeah. I kind of want to see if I can use a piercing crystal. Do we have a lot of them? We got a lot of wisdom crystals here. Another piercing crystal here. Wisdom crystal. We got a lot of wisdom crystals. That's pretty awesome. Nice. It totally worked. Alright, you got a fiery wand for me. I'll take it. Leather pants. That's money. Same with leather armor. We got some more crude javelins. A nice little stick. Alright, we're getting towards some good stuff here. Ooh. Yes, please. Crude halberd, iron halberd. Yeah, okay, still, that's decent chunk of change. Chainmail, silver coins, a new healing potion. Nifty little lamp. Coins, pants, tunic. Oh no, do I have to... Oh, I mean I pretty much do. Yeah. You know it. Okay. I don't know if this is worth 2 piercing crystals. Wow. What do we get? Gold coins, a battle crystal, and okay, I guess it really wasn't worth it, but that's fine. Huh. Who knew you could just do this? Oh, we busted it open now. Game over for these poor suckers. I'm such a jerk, dispelling our barriers. Okay, so we now know that there's a couple things we can do. This looks like this is going to be a fight. This is probably going to be a nasty fight. The road is patrolled by a band of Avernum soldiers. They look like they've seen some heavy action recently. When you get close, they wave for you to approach. They don't draw their weapons, but they keep them close. When you get close, you notice that their armor, bearing the sun insignia of Avernum, is heavily torn and bloodied. So much so, in fact, that it looks like it was stripped off slain soldiers. You suspect an ambush, but it's too late. The disguised Empire soldiers attack. Ooh. Okay. Assassins and cultists. I'm not really sure what that means, but let's party. Let's do it. Bring it on. Ooh, we might be a little bit out of our element here. And yet, I get the distinct sense I might be able to pull something like that. Let's see what that does. Yeah, baby. If we just do one more of those, we'll be pretty solidly set. Domination. Add 20% bonus. Healing, calling the wind, all good things. I wonder if... No, purging crystal, too much. Yeah, maybe we could heal. Ooh. Oh no. Yeah, that's what I figured. Zess is having a rough time lately. Still, okay. We'll just... Oh, I should have doubled. Those poor tactics on my part. I could have doubled. That would have been really nice. Can we dominate one of the assassins? Charmed resisted. Yeah, that's not gonna go very well. I'm just gonna load a game and... Okay, so I think we're clearly out of our element. And these guys want us fighting giants, so let's head back to... What? Okay. Okay. There was nothing. It just said okay. Good. Slith Mage. We'll come here. We're going to knock him back 3 spaces. Good. Because now... Oh, no! So many poor life choices all the time nowadays. I guess Arcane Blow, sort of. Let's move forward and try to get it in. Could we... Let's just try to get those 3. Yeah, critical for 145 was pretty nice. And let's... Shame though, we almost did it. Oh, okay, you get to go? Sure, get that guy. I guess we'll just adrenaline rush. Oh no, I might have acted too soon. Well, just healing. Could have cured self. Acid, we'll be able to do. With that terrified, oh no. No. Nice. Very good. Alright, this is good. A little worried for Horum. Not a fan of this whole being terrified business. Ensnared is nice if you're terrified. you don't get to run that far. What just happened? I didn't want him to move. Well, that's fine. Can you... Oh, maybe mass curing would have been good, but I don't think curing is quite the same as unshackle mind. Cure 1 mental effect. Yeah, freeze in terror. That's no good. Okay, so you can actually walk, right? But now you're gonna have to just hit that guy. Yeah. There's Horum. That sucks. Oh, I'm getting so bad at this. I used to be good at this game, I promise. Holy cow. We've really let these spellcasters just get the better of us. What are they, dazed this time? Is there some kind of mass unshackle mind? I mean, there must be. Divine restoration. All negative effects. Or reduces. Okay, well maybe we can dominate the spiny crawler. Heal self, I guess. Go ahead and heal. Yep, the spiny crawler is useless. 1, 2, 3. I think that'll work. 1, 2, 3. Good. Okay. And now we can get another rush of adrenaline. There we go. That worked pretty well. Stop. Oh my goodness. Ugh. Alright, we got this one mage down. That's nice. Oh yeah, get on. Get on in there, friend. Go ahead and... I guess leg sweep. Immobile. Good, so we can't run anymore. That's nice. That is actually really nice. Oh man, Daze sucks, but he's still immobile. And it occurs to me that we might be able to get rid of that. Taking damage removes this status. Dazed. Would curing heal some of the... No, not that. Curing. Oh no. Non-mental, but I'm pretty sure dazed is mental, so let's use unshackle mind. Yeah, good. He needs to heal himself. Maybe just do that. That was nice. Good. Get that regen going. I'm surprised at how much damage the Hulking Cave Rat does. That must be a pretty tough bad guy. Oh, come on. This is ridiculous. You don't, screw you. I'm just gonna kill the stupid Hulking Rat. Holy cow, that's ridiculous. Ugh. Is that F1? F5? Oh yeah. We're getting there. Dead spiny crawler finally. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and adrenaline rush the poor sucker again. Done. Oh yeah. Woohoo! Alright. No, we totally did it. It's totally awesome. We're totally awesome. I'm going to hit F3. Because I don't want to run into anything. Oh. I think we've almost made it. I'm going to just go up to Formello, I think. Yeah. Of course, we're going to come in here. I don't know that there's any training. There should be training up in Formello. So up we come. Hello. Things must have changed a little bit now. Can we go back down this way? I guess we probably could. Weird. Formello City Hall. Hello, Amtar. Amtar looks with dismay at the ruins of his city. The stress of the position is wearing him down. Da-da-da. What is it, warrior? Please distract me from this catastrophe. Could Formello use my services? So many troubles, and even my secretary has gone off to fight the Empire. I'm glad to see adventurers here. At this point, we need all the assistance we can get. Who is your secretary? His name is Foley. He's a captain now. If you meet him, be sure to mention my name. I'm sure he'd be happy to help some adventurers out. Cool. What? Your hall is kind of broken. Mm-hmm. Could you use my services? Nope. Okay. I guess we're done here. But we do have a training hall, so, you know, that's kind of nice. Warrior. Amber. Hello, Amber. Are you in charge of the training? Lucky for you that you have Magi clearance. There's some secret new techniques I could teach you. Oh. What are your secret techniques? Improve riposte and improve parry. That's pretty crazy. Amber can train you. Since you have Magi clearance, you can learn some of her secret elite techniques. That's also really expensive. But I do like the idea of getting, you know, an extra 6% parry. I think that's pretty crazy. How high is our parry? Okay, not quite there. But almost. Once we get that parry maxed out, we'll come back here and get that. So, are you in charge of training? What can you teach me? Improve bows, thrown missiles, and learn dual wielding. Ah. Improve bows. So we could learn 2 points of it, but none of that is really that exciting. Now, one thing I have to check, if I do battle disciplines, your base weapon skill, melee, pole, bow, and thrown need to total at least 13. So what I'm trying to do is get him up to at least 15. Right? And he should be doing okay. Yeah, he's at 12, so he needs 3 more. So if I give him, I guess, 2 more into bows? Yeah, if I put 2 more into bows for this guy. It's kind of unfortunate, though. I'd rather put it into melee weapons. Alright. What are the spells that you have for me in the library? There he is. Maybe I was wrong. Oh, there he is. I missed him totally. This guy. Miles. I'm not trying to steal from you. I want to see what you'll teach me. I've already learned everything. Okay. Maybe you can teach me some Caius. Improve luck. Oh, that's pretty crazy. Oh boy. Wait, can you teach me holy rituals? Oh, there we go. Already got all of it. Okay. I guess there's not much for us in Formello. No jobs currently available. Maybe we can find a thing. Let me see. Map of Avernum. So, Fort Emerald is... Where is Fort Emerald? Ask Erica about souls. Oh, wow. Fort Draco. But no, in all seriousness, where is Fort Emerald? Oh, there it is. Northwest of the castle. We could learn how to dispel barriers. That could be nice. Though that's probably going to be pretty gnarly. Okay, we got a message that we have to deliver there. Oh, this is actually pretty nice. I should have been doing this the whole time. So, Arania Fangs, Vahnatai Style, and Fate of Cass in Almeria. Totem Tunnels, Caravan Stop, Foundry. Oh, these are the ones we want. Lost Boats and Rampaging Gas. I guess we could deal with the undead. That's a possible. Slay Alderon, that's going to be pretty heavy. Deliver metal bars to Fort Draco. I guess there's no reason we couldn't quickly run up to Fort Draco and see what's up. There's a tiny Slith fort. Did we already? We must have. Also, Motrax. I've got magic clearance now, so maybe he can help a brother out. What's this all about? This is where I start the game, isn't it? That's pretty awesome. Hi, friend. I'm back, Captain Vidikin. Nope. Alright, nothing with Vidikin. Alright, these guys should maybe have a big ol' thing that I can use. Right, there's the anvil. Can I use it? Oh, come on now. I wanted to use the anvil. I thought that was a magic anvil I could use. I'm gonna sell you my iron bars. I'm sorry. Now that the barriers are down, we actually have more than enough iron to fill our orders. Sorry that I can't pay you anymore. Thanks for your help, though. I think that Bootel will buy the iron, since I doubt you want to keep hauling it around. Oh. Okay. Where's Bootel? There he is. Hey, friend. Now, I'm sure that you are a very competent adventurer. You've achieved many heroic deeds, I'm sure. I doubt that there's any need to inflate the list artificially. Wait, that's not true. I did bring down the barriers. What sort of weapons? I would like to sell something. So apparently I want to sell all my bars of iron. Is that true? These bar of iron. Ta-da! Bags of coal. Actually, yeah. I don't know. Let me sell. I'd like to sell all in my bag. Slowly making money. Nothing good. Wow, crazy though. Steel spear. Ooh. Yeah, that's pretty crap. Armor plus 5%. Yeah, the iron halberd's much better than your steel spear, friend. Hi, Della. You should ask Kelly about how the smelter works. How does this smelter work? Okay, how does it work? Oh, on magic. Some mages who came up from the Tower of Magi. They knew we needed their help to make steel, so they used some magic to make this thing. I don't know how to run it. I just want to make sure nothing goes wrong. I send a message to the Tower of Magi, then I hope. That sounds like a terrible system. Don't you know how things work in Avernum? We do the best we can, and then we hope. Want a different system? Then you should have stayed on the surface. That's fair, but can I not use your magic anvil? I want to use your magic anvil. I guess not. Maybe Bootel will let me use it. What do you do here? What kind of repairs can you do? What is this Demon Slayer? Who discovered the pieces of Demon Slayer? Oh, yeah. Grahoth. Go. Done with that. Let's check the board. Nothing. Alright. Do I have a boat down here somewhere? I guess not. Okay, well, we can go and get Arania fangs. Spider caves, Arania, web. Oh, this way. Oh, the barriers are gone. Oh, the barriers are gone. Uh-oh. What does this... Oh, those are... Uh-oh. Yeah, so we're moving over into the land of the giants up in here. So I'm a little bit torn. Not sure what to do, but slaying Alderaan doesn't seem like a good idea. I'm leaning towards... We go back down here, deal with the lost boats. We could still hit up the lair of Motrax, and then... I guess Patrick's Tower. Patrick's Tower and Fort Emerald. To the west of the castle. Yeah, we might do alright there. But, I mean, I guess we could try. Let's try. Let's find out how hard these guys are. No. Go back this way. Whoops. I don't know what happened. Ooh. Okay, we just rushed into that. Okay, yeah. It's not horrendous. Could be significantly better, but nothing I can't work with. I wonder if we can dominate one of them. Oh. The charm always gets resisted. The parry was nice, though. And they're only doing a little amount of damage. Okay, cool. So they are doable. Now we know. Now we know, but what I will do now is get the heck out of here. Come on. Out of the giant lands. And I guess the lair of Motrax to find out what the Magi bonus is. Lizard lair of Motrax, right. Okay. And we can cut this episode here for now, at the lair of Motrax. I know there's some Magi, yeah, the clearance gates, right? We haven't been able to get through the clearance gates yet. But we will most definitely be able to do that now. As you start to walk over the rune, it glows brightly. You feel a tickling sensation on your right hand, then the light fades. You must have adequate clearance to enter this area. There you go. Woo! Ostoth. We have found Ostoth. For some reason, I get the feeling we were looking for Ostoth. So that's pretty awesome. And from there, I think we're going to tackle the undead next. I think that's my current goal right now. Do whatever's to be done here with Motrax, tackle the undead, and then I might even be willing to go back down to the Vahnatai lands. It's been a long time, and there might be... We've probably leveled up enough. We can maybe get some training down there, too. I'd like to get some melee weapons training going. Okay, thanks so much for watching, folks, and I will see you next time on Avernum 2 Crystal Souls! Bye.